A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup. Tonight, and here we are for Game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play as well as the regular season standings.
Yeah, and it's really important to start off with a win. Only 8 teams advance to the elimination round, so there's not a lot of room for failure in this group stage.
Well, guys, you can't look at this team and not get into the topic of MP. He's been a very vocal and driving force for his squad, and he's made it known that he's got his sights set on winning the NBA Cup this season.
You gotta love how that just ramps up his teammates, the coaching staff, and even us at the broadcast table. But seriously, I'm gonna be looking at how tough each of these group stage games are for MP. He and his guys aren't the only team with their sights set on the NBA Cup this season.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Bilal Coulibaly out there with Johnson. Then it's Shepard, then it's Usman Garuba, and it's Tucker in at the point. And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Hey, BA. Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in. Victories come first. All the individual stuff comes later. Would you expect anything less from MP, Brian?
Nope, we sure wouldn't. And this guy is all in.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
You got to do more than that to stop Hero. He's superb at staying under control.
Pass to Garuba. Here's Shepard. Takes it inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Here's Tucker, and slam dunk by Tucker.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Well, Coach, how about the Erik Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Erik is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings of a great coach. Players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
No question.
And so it's Erik Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. And the Heat making a change here. Ball's checked in. All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. Number 1, the Heat.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
Here's Z, and MP is a defending champion, Grant, after winning his 6th NBA title last season.
Well, he's now tied with the likes of Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That tells you just how great you have to be to get 6 rings. MP is just special.
Shot clock at 2. That ties it up. Z's got 6 points.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. We've got Jackson, Ayo Dosunmu out there with Shepard. Then there's Miles Turner, and it's Livingston in at power forward. Pass to Shepard. Turner for 3. McDaniels with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, in their last game against the Bulls was tremendous. He contributed 40 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Dosunmu for three. Drills it from deep.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Z. Oh, and Turner with a block.
A ferocious shot blocker, Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Jackson, the pass to Dosunmu. Three-pointer, no good. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Z. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Jackson can't get it to go. McDaniels passes to Kersey. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Tossing the pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Here's Z driving inside, and that one is stuffed right through. And it's now 3 straight league most valuable player awards for MP. Grant, that's only been done twice before.
Yeah, BA, and that was by Bill Russell and Larry Bird. So you're talking about entering a select company. MP rubbing shoulders with the creme de la creme.
Here's McDaniels. Livingston grabs the miss. Livingston's got 4 rebounds in the game. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And the basket by Dosunmu.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And so it's Paul with it. He brings it up for Miami. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Pass to Coulibaly. Jackson outside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Johnson, blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. All right, let's see what the Atlanta Hawks have coming up. On Saturday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana. Then on Monday, they'll be playing the Clippers in Los Angeles.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Ball. The shot is good. And Grant with MP, you have to appreciate his commitment to excellence.
Absolutely. MP is dedicated to his craft. He works incredibly hard, and that's why he's coming off his 4th All-NBA first-team selection.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
34 seconds left in the first half. Here's Tucker. No good again that time. Heat leading by 7. Unloads from 13. And there's another one for the Heat.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Here's Coulibaly. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Z. Knocks it down from distance. Z's got 23.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And so it's Miami earning this break in the action, up 10. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back to the game after this break.
I have some research here that might explain everything. Apparently 3 is more than 2. They keep making 3s.
And now glad you could join us.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. They've got Tyler Hero, Jaime Jaquez out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Walker, and it's Z in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Outside Jaquez. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Jaquez has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Shepherd. And too long on the shot.
Oh, you have to love the spin move there, but he couldn't quite gather himself for the shot.
Pass to Walker. With the teardrop. Atlanta with the rebound. Koulibaly's got 4 rebounds now. Tucker against Jaquez. Right side, Koulibaly. Here's Garuba. Uses the glass on the layup.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here's Z. Checked by Tucker. Z. And they pick up 2. Z's got 25 points in the game. Grant, MP is so clutch in the playoffs. Showed up big last year and won his 6th Finals MVP award.
Yeah, now it's just MP and Jordan alone at the top. Both have an incredible 6 Finals MVP awards. They are the definition of rising to the occasion in basketball history.
Heat leading by 11. Puts it up from 15. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Z's got 6 here in the quarter.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
They're running. Jumps up. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Pass to Shepherd. There's a screen from Garuba. That three's off the mark. Heat leading by 15. Jacks up a 3. Drains the triple. Z's got 11 points here in the second half. Grant, you look at MP. As of last season, 5 Most Valuable Player awards. The hits keep coming.
Well, it's beyond impressive what he's been able to accomplish, putting together a track record of dominance that I think puts him in the conversation for the greatest player of all time.
Johnson a screen on Hero. And here's Shepard for 3. Nails it from 3. Shepard's got 7 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Dosunmu outside. Here's the 3. Rebound Miami. Walker's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Z. He's got 36 points. From deep. The rebound by the Hawks. Now Dosunmu. Right side Walker. Going inside. And the jam by Walker.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Heat out in front, opening up a huge gap. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
I like the activity, guys. Active hands.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Ayo Dosunmu out there with Shepard. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Jackson. And it's Livingston in at the 4 spot. Here's Shepard. Clock at 6. Back to Jackson. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Larson. McDaniels from long range. Buries it from 3.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Dosunmu outside. There's the triple. Jaquez grabs the board. Miami leading by 21. Here's Z on the take. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
4th quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Jackson outside. The baseline J. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now. Z. Soft touch off the glass. Z's got 40 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Dosunmu. Up again. Ball with the rebound.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today. Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Pass to Turner. Dosunmu outside. Sinks the tray. Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Ball.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Heat.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Z.
Well, he was so active defensively, anticipating, grabbing steals, one of the most underappreciated stats in the game.
This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Floats one up. Second shot opportunity. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
McDaniels. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Hawks, Macy. 1.
.30 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Z. And a nice finish on the layup. Z's got 48.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Koulibaly. 2.
And he can't hit the second. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Hits a 3-pointer.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Now here's Dosunmu.
That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul there.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Hawks, Ayo Dosunmu.
Both shots good from the stripe. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. And remember, tonight's win